Hello, Sagittarius. How you doing, Saggy? I missed you. I am sorry. We got new home and new equipment, so I'm getting unpacked and I'm trying to get everything synced up. So we're going to do a general quick check-in for you to see what's going on with your energy. And for those of you who have stuck around, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I do want to let you know, though, Saggy, in your pre-shuffle, you got a bunch of what Leo and Aries got. So I'm thinking that all the fire signs are going through a transition, either in their career or in the way of making money, seeing money. Let's see what comes out for you. All right, babies, family. First and foremost, and compassion. Okay, Aries got this. You've got to have some compassion about the way you're looking at things, looking at both sides of a subject, an event, a situation. And strength, there you go, Leo card. This was definitely in your pre-shuffle twice. So it's about taming that ego. It's about following the right path, but not being ego-driven. Knowing when to use that power and when to have the strength to take back and look at it with compassion. Because that's what's going to bring you happiness. Okay, is having that ability to see the other side of the situation. And for most of you, not all of you, but most of you, this is going to involve family. And also in your pre-shuffle, you got reconciliation with a family member a couple of different times. So it depends on what you're going through, Sagittarius, but have a little compassion and know you got to keep that ego in check in order to find that happiness with a family member or something having to do that affects your family and home. Okay? Let's see what we got coming in. What does my Sagittarius need to concentrate on? Knight of Swords. Some kind of quick action is coming. Can we give us more on the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What kind of action is coming in, baby dolls? We got some quick action. What is it? Come on. Talk to me, please. Sagittarius, come on. Sagittarius. Ooh. Yep. Alright. Da, da, da. Okay, you gotta get out of your head. It's time to let go. There was a stalemate, a way of thinking things. And the Two of Swords in reverse for me is her getting that blindfold off. Right? And very much looking at things in a different way with some compassion and not ego-driven, okay? Because when it's this way, she's too afraid to take off the blindfold to see which way to go, to make a decision, right? When it's in reverse for me, this is, okay, we can make a decision now. We can see clearly. Song just amplified in my head. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I don't sing. Wrong share. So, Sagittarius, there is some quick action coming your way that involves you seeing things better. And it's going to put you very much in that prosperous, this is also my single lady card, but she's also very prosperous. She has enough for herself and enough to share with those that she cares about. This is letting go of that mental, you think that you're in prison doing something a certain way. Excuse me, and I just burped. If you're new, I burp when my guides agree with what I'm saying. They want you to see that you are only stuck because you think you're stuck. that prosperity right there in the middle, that's there for you as soon as you take off the blindfold and make a decision to no longer be stuck in this way of thinking, this way of seeing, having the compassion to see the other side of the story. And underneath that, in case any of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio, is the Death card. This is all about something that needs to be done and seeing the light. Seeing the light of going forward on a brand new way, a brand new journey, okay? Because when the rose blooms, it falls off the bush. It's done. Now we get a brand new rosebud, and we see that light, and we get to go forward. And your light, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the duality of it all, dear Saggy. You've got some choices on the table. Ace of Cups says that it is about love. There's going to be some quick action, and I'm still getting the whole family vibe or friend vibe. For some of you, this could be a romantic situation, but I'm getting more of a I'm sticking with the family and friend vibe. I'm not feeling a whole bunch of romance, even though we do have the 2 of Wands, which can be passion. But I'm feeling more like it's you making a choice or needing to make a choice. You know, you're tethered to one way of thinking and you're being pushed towards another way of thinking, and you've got to find what works for you and take action on that. Because that's going to open up this either reconciliation or a brand new way of dealing with a situation, which if it's not a family member, it does affect the family. Okay? Yep. You got to let go of not knowing. We got the moon in reverse. This is not knowing, feeling overwhelmed with should I go forward. Well, the moon is in reverse, just like your 2 of Swords was in reverse. Your challenge is to let go of what's holding you down, holding you back. Let it flow. Go the way that Spirit is propelling you towards this very prosperous, I apologize, prosperous way of thinking. I keep getting that once you see things from a different vantage point, a different way of feeling or thinking, that it's going to open up some prosperity for you that I don't think that you realize you were holding at bay with your doubt. Oh yeah, and then we get the Ace of Wands in reverse. You're holding it at bay with that doubt. Your challenge, dear Sagittarius, is to, let go of the doubt. Let go of the it won't happen. The I can't, I won't, I don't believe. Because if that's what you're putting out there, that's what you're going to receive. If you believe, okay, I can compassionately look at this situation a different way. I can put my ego in the back seat, and that will bring happiness to my family. Okay, this is what your challenge is. It's that not knowing and still going. That I'm not sure, I'm used to doing things this way, I'm used to seeing things this way, but your energy, the universe, is guiding you to take a different step, to look at it a different way, okay? Because the 9 of Swords in reverse, what is up with you with all these swords? You're like in your head, Sagittarius, you're overthinking things. Way overthinking things. And when the 9 of Swords is in reverse for me, that is a promise from God that you are worried about nothing. That you are literally giving yourself nightmares and anxiety about nothing. That it will work out. It will work out. You just got to have the compassion to let your ego not be the strongest part. Let your compassion be the strongest part that guides you, and the happiness for your family and your home will come. This Ace of Cups is here for you. You've just got to take action on getting that blindfold off, on trusting Source, trusting God, whatever your higher power is. Trust that they got you. And that you are actually mentally making this more than it needs to be. No, my God, is the whole deck upside down? Nine of Wands. This is you, Sagittarius, showing up to your own reading, and you're in reverse, saying you're not really feeling all that much in your power. You've got to let it go, let it flow. That's what I'm hearing. Let it go, let it flow. Okay, let's get you some, that was my advice, but let's get you some advice from Spirit. See, I knew that I'm feeling those Three of Swords. It's like, it's almost like you're just screaming inside silently. And they're saying that if you make a compassionate choice from the heart, you're going to have this brand new chapter. This is great. I love how this is ending up for you. I know that there is some negativity here that has caused you some anxiety. For some of you, this can be a breakup. For some of you, this could be a child or family member or really close friend that you've had a difference of an opinion with, or that you're not sure you can trust. And they're very much saying the energy here is that they know that you're feeling like this inside, but the advice is to make that choice from the heart, okay, to let it go and let it flow. Make that choice from the heart. When we are asked to let our strength be our compassion, look at that. Double fold. You're getting it from the Oracle and the Tarot. You are being told that your happiness, this brand new chapter, the world, 21, that's the ending of the Tarot journey. Then we get to go be the Fool again at 0. Right? We take everything that we've learned through the whole journey. And there is something here that you are going to open a new chapter in your family life, your home life, your well-being that is you is going to get a jump start if you would just get out of your head and flow a little bit more compassionately. Don't be so mental. Don't be so... Excuse me, that burp twice. They really, really like that burp. Don't be so in your head. I feel that you're over-analyzing, overthinking about what action to take. And they're very much guiding you to feel it, okay? Because you've planted the correct seed. And they are going to come to fruition, but you're very much in your head about, do I continue on this path? You're just so unable to believe and trust, and they're telling you to trust it. Trust that these roots are good, okay? Trust that whatever has happened in the past, this is again my reconciliation with family card, can be fixed. If you just have the strength to let your compassion be the dominant thing, not your ego. Let your compassion lead you to that happiness, that compromise, that reconciliation with an old friend or family member, loved one of some sort. Because you're feeling very, I'm in the right. I'm in the right. And I'm going to defend my position because I didn't do anything wrong. But they're saying that you're not seeing the whole picture. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I know you've heard that. Well, same with opinions. We are all the bad guy in somebody's story. And we don't think we did anything wrong. So in order to find that happiness, you've got to let your strength be the compassion. Even though you are in your right, and you have every right to defend your position, and you have every right to feel that you didn't do anything wrong, well, so does the other person. So whoever this is from your past, you need to let it go and let it flow. And that is like the third Scorpio card you got, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But you also got quite a bit of sevens. So I'm going to go with this whole spiritual factor of being guided. Okay, because she is very much protected by spirit about everything that's coming at her. Yes, you're still going to be protected. They're not going to let bad things happen to you. You can't judge everything based on the past. That we don't necessarily always remember things exactly the way they happened. Right? And we've just got to trust that the universe is guiding us the right way when we plant the roots that we think are going to build this happy family. It's only a delay because you're letting it be. This untrusting, unknowing, unseen energy is delaying this beautiful happiness only because you're letting it be. So, take action, and that's what's in the universal energies available to you right now. And just go forward. You might be screaming on the inside, but if you make a choice with your heart and let your strength be your compassion, then this brand new chapter can begin for you. You take that knowledge and we get to go forward. And we get to have a new adventure, a new family, a new point of view, a reconciliation with a family member, an old friend, whatever this may be for you, Sagittarius. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. I love to know what's going on with you guys. Let's find out what's coming on for Sagittarius, my sexy archers. What we got coming in for you. See if we can get you an angel number or anything. Whoa, this one really wants out. As I said that, this one didn't want to come out of my hand. 555, wisdom wake-up call. Time to choose a new direction. To move in a new direction. That is awesome. I don't make this stuff up. The cards come where the cards want to come. Alright, let's find out what else we got for Sagittarius. That's great. I love it when the cards just answer my little questions. Alright, sexy archers, what we got coming for you? Excuse me. Time to move in a new direction. Let's go in with this new direction for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, you guys are patience. You are temperance. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. Yep. Okay. So there's something that you feel is not right. Like a new opportunity is being closed off to you. Because the roles have been reversed and they need you to trust the new path, okay? Because you are creating peace. Truly are manifesting peace. It is getting safer for you. Alright? This is done. Stick a nail in me. I'm done with looking at this. I'm done with the delay. I'm done with not believing and being unsure. Because that unlocks those new beginnings to happiness, to reconciliation, okay? To looking at things from a more mature level. So what's coming in for you, Sagittarius, is this brand new chapter. When you are done with looking at something the old way, it will unlock this brand new chapter for you, because you're seeing things from a more mature way of looking at it, and that creates peace. This really is your wisdom wake-up call. It's time for you to move in a new direction, and your family will benefit. Okay? I love you, Sag. Please let me know what's going on with you guys. I love the comments. Like, share, subscribe. All your lovely energy is great. I will be back very soon with love readings for you. In the meantime, I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.